Intensive farming like this has long relied on the routine use of antibiotics, which keep animals healthy and make them grow fast. So much so, about 70% of antibiotics sold in the United States are now used on animals. But the overuse of the drugs on animals is a problem. It can result in so-called superbugs, strains of drug-resistant bacteria that can threaten humans.
The use of antibiotics as a growth promoter is something we discourage countries to take steps to exit gradually, because at the end of the day, the antibiotic residual in the meat, in the seafood that you are buying will also, give you, over time, the problem.
Take a bacteria like E. coli. We all have E. coli in our gut, but some strains of it can cause diarrhea, kidney failure, even death. Now, traditionally, you would have treated that with penicillin, one of the first antibiotics discovered. The thing is, penicillin causes the cell membranes to rupture, job done. Now, the problem arises when patients don't take the full course of their antibiotics, or perhaps the antibiotics are of poor quality. This gives the bacteria the chance to mutate and develop resistance to the drug. If this happens, the drugs don't work, and the drug-resistant strain of bacteria can fast become dominant. The new law in California aims to help prevent the rise of these superbugs. From January the 1st, 2018, antibiotics will only be allowed to be given to animals for disease prevention, not to fatten them up. Antibiotics will have to be ordered by a licensed vet, and the State Food and Agriculture Department will monitor the sale and use of the drugs. In the US, about 2 million people a year are infected with drug-resistant bacteria. About 23,000 die as a result. But the problem is a global one, and leading experts say the impact of superbugs will be felt most in developing countries.
If we don't turn the tide on this, in 2050 there will be 10 million deaths a year, more than we have dying at the moment of cancer every year, and that will be predominantly in the developing world. India, China, they will all suffer.
Many say the rules like those planned in California are a necessary first step, but they need to be adopted and enforced more broadly if they are to be an effective global response to this growing health threat. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera, Doha.